All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our morning marketers. These are our private trainings for active affiliates. These are specific steps that really are just for the doers. It's really no reason to share this with anyone who's actually not going to put it in practice. And the reason that you are here and certainly on this webinar is because you're someone who's definitely looking to take action. And I'm happy to share some things that are going to help you be able to do that even effectively. So, how to dominate a pre-launch. And this is going to be a tip, trick, tool, whatever you call it, that you've never been told before. We want to go behind the curtain and pull it open and expose everybody to what really goes on in this industry, to help educate you know how to utilize these same tools and techniques to build your own business even bigger, better, and faster. And one of those things is called the pre-launch. Now, the reason Opportunity Launch would be so successful for those who actually practice using it, and remember, to be a professional doesn't mean that you know everything. One thing that my pastor always said is that, look, doctors are just practicing. They're practicing medicine. They're not perfect, but they're professional. And the reason they're professional is because they educated themselves enough to be called professional. Not because they're perfect, not because they're, correct all the time. There's certain things called malpractice, and certainly many of us have went to doctors that absolutely just don't know what they're doing and are frustrated us. Well, there's many, PhDs on the internet that they're just practicing. All right, so I want you to just understand, I'm giving you some education here that you want to put into practice. And when you put it into practice, it will operate on the net for you. Now, pre-launch is this. The reason Opportunity Launch is going to be continuously, an entity out on the internet is because there's one thing, one statistic that everybody knows about, and that is that most people cannot recruit. And that is, 2.5 people average. We've all heard that number, that's all people can ever recruit. But the other number that is not known is in pre-launches, how many leads are generated by all those same people who can't recruit. Pre-launches build databases for companies. All right. When you have a person that's launching a business and they're saying, we've got 1 million subscribers and we've got all these people and so forth, um, they're just using the same list that they had from the last opportunity that they pre-launched. And every year you see these websites come out. One just happened earlier this year, and they just put out just this generic domain name pre-launch. People just take their links and do what they do for the company absolutely for free. Go out and start pitching it, building them a list. Pre-launch starts in 14 days, starts in 30 days, starts in 2 months. They have no idea what the product is. They don't know who the owner is of the company. Everything that, these skeptical people claim that they need to know before they join something, they go out and promote with every single passion they have in them and give them all of the people that are on their Facebook group, all the people that are in their Skype, all their emails and that they've purchased and genealogy lists. You know, they go bring everybody to people they don't even know and build them a list to market to. And then when they pull the curtain back and say, okay, this is a skincare company, you're like, what? I'm not joining that skincare company. This is a weight loss company. This is a foot cream. All right. It doesn't matter what it is. You went out and gave them all of your people in your downline. Um, and then when it turns out to be something bogus, guess what? It makes you look bad. And this is why when I'm teaching you, when you go out and market your business, that the first thing you should always be doing, I may have to log back in, You should be building your list, not the company list. This is the first thing that you need to understand. Okay, when it comes to going out and marketing opportunities of businesses that are launching, and they give you this they give you this website, they give you this link, your URL, your affiliate link, and you go out and start pitching and promoting what you don't even know. Stop it. Okay, quit killing yourself. Use your own lead generation system to generate your list of those thousands of people. Here's another problem that happens. Not only do you give them the database, and not only are they opting in, and it's going crazy and it's going viral, and you're getting excited, wow, this thing's really moving. You don't have any way to contact them. It's not your database, even though you started the chain reaction off of your list of people. You built it, but you get nothing out of it. When the curtains pull back and it's some new MLM deodorant spray, okay, you're not going to join that. It's some, you know you have to sponsor 5 people, $150 auto ship product. You're not going to do that, but you gave them a list of people, and guess what? Somebody will, and you get nothing. If you're going to start dominating pre-launches, the first thing you need to realize is those are opportunities for you to build your list. And as you build your list, from each company hype to each company hype to each company hype, your list continues to grow of people that you can contact and say, I'm certainly not going to join this lotion and potion company. I currently do something else that's working for me. What else are you marketing, Mr. and Mrs. Prospect, that responded to my capture page on the pre-launch hype? And you begin to network now with that person, and you can see that they used the same pre-launch hype capture page that you gave them, and they went out and referred 40 or 50 different people, which also brings you a network. Because now this person has some connections, has some people. This is a person you want to reach out to, start developing a relationship for, if not for your current business, another business, the next pre-launch hype. Excuse me, guys, and good morning. You want to start developing your network from pre-launch to pre-launch to pre-launch to pre-launch. You take every single pre-launch and you leverage it. This is how you dominate them. And when you do that, you're always honest with people. Don't fall into being a part of the hype or the pitch. Be the objective, honest, skeptical person that says, I don't know if this is real or not, but I'm just going to investigate it. I'm going to market it and see what happens. And I'm going to do my due diligence. And the number one thing you want to do in pre-launch to become the it on the internet, to become the it in the voice, there's only one thing you want to do, is you want to reach out to the owners all the time. People get in these things, they do this, they never try to reach out to the owners. They never fill out the contact form for us, on the form, if they even have one, to research it. They don't know how to go out and research who's the owner of the domain, which you can also sometimes, if they haven't paid for privacy, which sometimes People starting these programs don't even know to do that. You can go see who owns the domain. It'll give you their contact information, who's the webmaster, who's the hoster. You're going to learn to do some research on the company, and then you go out and you make public your research. Don't be afraid to be the person that is the skeptical voice out on the internet that you're doing your due diligence on this company. People search for what's real, they search for what's relevant, and therefore you're going to be the only person out there and the first person out there in pre-launch to say, hey, I'm doing my due diligence on this company. People are going to want to know what you found out. Even if they've already registered underneath somebody else, they want to connect with you to say, hey, I saw your video about this company. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. There's no information about who the owners are, what the product is, you know, definitely, you know, curious to find out more as well. They're going to call your Google Voice number. You put out a free phone number for them to call you and just make it a voicemail. You don't even have to ever answer the thing, because now all of the people who are following this pre-launch that launches in Christmas are going to see this number that you have, and you're telling them that you're doing due diligence, and you're going to create a, a newsletter, or you're going to create some information to keep your updates. And if you'd like to get that information, send an email to prelaunchmlm@gmail, and you make an email with the company name or their pre-launch name in it. All right. It doesn't matter if you have the number one, two, or three. You'll be surprised how many times a company will launch and they don't even have their Gmail email address. And having that Gmail email address makes you look even more connected to the company when you start putting out this new email that you have just to gather leads that has the company's name in it. Guess what? They can't do nothing. Google's free. No attorney's gonna contact you. Hey, you got our email. They may contact you and say, "Can I buy it?" Now it's different for domain names. If they copyright or their logo, those are things you can't do. But there's information out on the internet that's absolutely free that they cannot do anything about if they don't take advantage of getting that information first. So uh, when it comes to dominating your own pre-launch, here's now where we get to even the secret sauces. You need to create your own pre-launch capture page that you use over and over at different times. This is what you put in those spam rooms. This is what you put in those network marketing groups of all those people who are posting this and posting that. This is how you attract the person who's looking for another opportunity right now. Because everybody believes, and I say believe, that just because you get in on the ground floor, that's supposed to make you successful. That's what they've been told, where the top income earners are made. This is what it's, again, another pre-launch hype talk. Let me show you why that is pre-launch hype talk, and many of you may have seen it already happen to you before. They tell you, oh, ground floor, this is where all of the money is made, and they want everybody, here's what they're going to do. They're going to put everybody in this, power line. There we go. I actually want it to go straight down. All right, hold on here. Let me do it the easy way here. There we go. Now, here's what they do to you. You're coming in, you're getting this fear of loss system, you're getting all these notifications. Everybody's coming in. Everybody's coming in. Wow, this is great. And they promise you that you're going to get something from all of this in pre-launch. What they don't tell you is that the only thing that you're going to get is from those who you actually brought in. So they use the momentum of all these people coming in, doing all these notifications, but they have absolutely nothing to do with you when it comes to the comp plan. It's a trick. It's a facade. And so you're going out, you're using their links and so forth, helping them create all this momentum, all these notifications. And this is why we have, again, created your own style of capture page to help you utilize that same hype principle. It's called your scrolling capture pages here. Now your scrolling capture page is going to give you that same type of leverage that they use. So I'm gonna use this one. Oh, it's probably too late. There you go. So this becomes your pre-launch page. And the great thing about it is that every single month you can do a pre-launch because every single month you're pre-launching your business. I know you've never been told that before because that's something that people aren't taught to do because they don't operate as a company. They don't operate as an entity, and that's what you want to become. So here is your pre-launch capture page for life. Every single month, you're able to go out and promote this pre-launch. And guess what the pre-launch is again? It's your team. Hey guys, I don't care what it is you're building. Look, this month I'm launching this new business, this new training. It's been the same company you've been with for 8 years. Always be closing, ABC. And what are you doing? You're bringing new people in on what? A pre-launch. A pre-launch. You're pre-launching your team. This is what companies do when they do a quote relaunch and they do a new product launch. They do a new compensation plan enhancement and they go all over again, create this fear loss capture system and go out and get new people in the company. And oh, it's a 6-year-old, you know, $1 million debt free company that's been on the internet, but you got brought in. Why? New, new worm that was dangling in the water. Now, the great thing about doing this over and over again is as you begin to master using your page, you know, I'm going to just show you again. So here's September 1st. You should be marketing a pre-launch right now. It's getting close to the next month. Bills are due again. People again are now looking again for another income solution month after month. Some of you that know how to make banners and pictures, it's going to be real easy for you. See if we can find something. Uh, pre-launch logo. Let's see if we can find something here. Okay, here we go. I like to find bigger ones if I can. So I'm just looking for the word pre-launch. Uh, some of you can go out and make these real easy. I'll probably have some made for the future. All right, there we go. So this one is, of course, a skincare company. Let's see if that still is there. Let me try again. And I'm just going to go out. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to be marketing a company. There you go. Bingo. And what you put in your spam post, free registration, pre-launch, invitation only, all the things that make people have to fill out this form in order to find out more information. Finding out more information, if you're actually pre-launching something that you want to send them to, then this is what the after registration form is for. Click on that, and here is where you're able to put the information. Right now, there is an amazing foot cream that takes all of the odor. All right, I'm just being crazy. But anyway, whatever you want to say and whatever you want to move them to after that, you're able to create your own back-end page. You want to really hype it up, you can put more information. You can actually put a video here instead of these words. Okay, but if you want to just put some words, right here, this video is always going to be there that just tells them that they got a free system. Now, the reason people put information also in the pre-launch is because they've been accustomed to believing, you can say things like lock in your position, lock in your free spot. When you say those types of things, people fill out the form and, believe that, again, that they're getting in early before everybody else. So they want to make sure that they put in their active information that they're going to upgrade so that they have this high paying position, which never happens. Okay, but they keep looking for it, and now you're going to advertise it. Now again, this is September's pre-launch page in that big network marketing, group that you have. And then, so I can get rid of these other ones. And then, all right. Let's see here. All right. You're invited to a launch party. Either you go out and you make these types of banners, or you learn to do like others and you go out and get some real simple tools and you can start making your own, type of banners that you can use. Go out and just grab your own pictures, make your own banners to utilize for marketing. But every single month, you should be promoting a pre-launch, or if you're getting a lot of success and you want to do a 2 month, you know, you're launching your team. That's your business. And you're looking for the right people who are ready to put some things in action to start getting your company moving, just like these other companies do. So you're able to send them whatever information. You can put www dot and then put a link there. Go to join.com. You can make that a clickable link just by clicking on this little hyperlink right here. And when they go there for your pre-launch, they can join your Amway team. have it open up in a new window so they don't move away from the website. So you're now pre-launching your Amway business. Now they fill out that form about some generic pre-launch to join. Let me go back and show you that again. Here's your front end pre-launch button. Pre-launch, just launching, get in at the top, locking your spot, only few founding positions to work with, get started. They fill this out. They go to your after page. Your after page tells them even more what to do. Fill out this, go to this site, fill this out this form, and oh, it's the most successful MLM that's ever created. And join my team and take a look at what Amway can do for you today. All right. Now, it doesn't matter if they don't like Amway or not. It doesn't matter if they don't like your business or not. They are in your database, and you can talk to them about Melaleuca or Legal Shield next, or whatever comes. You will never have to start over once you have a list of people that you can just methodically reach out to and keep in touch bases with. So, May does not join my Amway business. No problem. Hey, May, there's this new company. I know you were in Florida, so there's this new company that's launching here this month. I just got some information on it. Some people pre-launched me about it. Have you heard about it yet? No, I haven't. Well, you know me, I'm doing my due diligence on it. I'm going to see what happens and so forth. And you know how the marketing system works with Opportunity Launch. We can actually go out and start getting some traffic, and you just start bringing people with you as marketers. Let them also get in on the hype, build the list with you. This is how you start developing partners. There have been some people that we are marketing partners, but we haven't found a company to connect with on yet. All right. We just miss each other and so forth. And, we'll see each other's stuff out on the internet and be like, oh, you saw that? That's okay. We compete. You're developing relationships and rapport using the industry. And let me tell you something, we're nowhere near saturation. There are new people coming on the internet every day that don't even know what Amway is. There are new people getting online for the first time, getting in network marketing for the first time all around the world that have never heard about some of the oldest companies on the internet. And you'll be like, someone that's all of a sudden just pre-launching some program that already died 2 years ago. But guess what? They're pre-launching their team. Folks, you can do this over and over again and again using the tools that I've created for you to capitalize on dominating pre-launch, generating leads for you, for your business, and not these companies. So that's the training. Again, today, get active in building your business.